solid. Yes. First good coffee I've had in Utah. Heading out from Salt Lake City now. It's great to stay with Matt and Stacy. Lots of great hospitality. And now we are headed up to Idaho Falls just for tonight because Andrew has an important meeting with Procter & Gamble tomorrow morning that he needs good Wi-Fi for. And then we're off to Jackson Hole. There the boys are. Pablo enjoyed the in and out, I think. Didn't you, buddy? I know I told the car story earlier, a couple days ago, but I talked to the tow truck driver, the insurance, the different mechanics and people at the auto shop, and they all confirmed that had it been during my 25-hour drive going 80-ish miles an hour in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska, Wyoming, Kansas, Missouri, yada yada, it could have definitely been deadly. And the fact that it happened literally 1 minute into a drive to dinner after I made it with my two friends when I was going literally 2 miles an hour, it really does seem like God's protection. So makes me think about my purpose, makes me think about why I'm alive and how easy it is for something to go wrong that you have no clue about, such as the right front axle of your car just randomly rusting out and breaking on a 13-year-old car. I know that's a little bit old, but there's tons of cars that are much older than that. And I had just recently had my whole car inspected, and somehow nobody saw that axle about to break. So I don't know if it was the roads that really did the damage or just the oldness or what, but either way it broke at literally the perfect time after the longest I've ever driven, 25 hours straight basically, aside from a brief camping stint. Literally a minute after that drive, when I'm going a reasonable speed in a residential area with my two friends to help, that's when it breaks. So I'm just really thankful to God for keeping me alive, and for, even though it was annoying to have to get that repaired for $5,000 in total, I'm glad it wasn't more, and I'm very glad to be healthy, and the car seems to be running great. So yeah, just a little update on that. And I was curious to see the historic downtown. Goodbye. The Air D&D.
I'm quite satisfied with this place.
This is not bad for $40 each.
Oh! Yeah!
Hello. Off to Jackson Horn finally. Goodbye, Pablo.
The last major rigging of the election killed a TV star in trolling.
I think I get a pass. But look,
You know,
Driving on one of the most beautiful roads I've ever driven on. Except that I don't know if my little sedan is really made for this. Actually, I know it's not, but it is unbelievable. Just over there are these, I guess, the Tetons with some snow on them and some jagged peaks. Just unreal. Wow. The most treacherous road I've ever driven this car on. And we're turning around before it gets to a point where it's breaking my car. I'm squeezed in the back seat of Andrew's Subi because my little Civic couldn't make it. I had to do a U-turn. And I literally have no legroom because we have a dog named Pablo, David's child, under my feet. Hopefully the Subi makes it. Otherwise we had to compile all this stuff in bodies for no reason.
That is so cool.
Oh my gosh, Swanson. Look at this. John had to let his car cool down because he was working it like it's never been worked. We can't camp here because it's highly illegal. Must continue onward. Found a campsite. Sell this as stock footage.
Does that ruin your shot?
No, that's perfect. David, you get it. Oh man. This is very good. Very, very good. I'm a good boy.